in the youth and in sports, and trying to bridge those two things, because I realized as a professional athlete and a guy who plays sports a majority of my life, I focused so much on the physical, but I kind of like pushed back on the mental. And, in 2022, I was actually diagnosed with, severe depression and generalized anxiety and PTSD. And so I was in a dark place that a lot of people didn't know about. And, I guess because I smiled, they thought everything was okay, or that I showed up, everything was okay, and it wasn't. And it was one day in the summer where, I attempted suicide. And my son called me, actually. And he saved my life when he called me. And he never calls me. He always texts. He called me like 1:35 p.m. And I was ready to, end my life. And his phone call came through, and my phone was hooked up to my car. Wow. And it made me nervous. And I was like, oh. And I was the happiest I've ever been to see my son calling me in my life. And it was just a hello, and mom asked if you want to go to lunch. And
it was more than a hello.
It was, yeah. And I called tears and finally reached out for help. A lot of people don't know, reached out for help. And that's the number one thing that I think a lot of people shy away from, is reaching out for help.